Good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. I'm always videoing in the morning. I forget, not everybody's watching in the morning. Whenever you're watching, hello. So we are starting a brand new month. And since we know we're going to be doing this now for the entire month of April, I went ahead and printed out an April calendar. So here we are. And here's what I would like to do. I would like to highlight each one of our dates on our April calendar as we go along. So here is today. April 1st, and I'm highlighting that on there. We are on our first day in the month of April. So let's say our today statement. Here we go. Today is April 1st, 2020. Excellent, excellent. Look closely. What day of the week is April 1st on? You're right. If we look above it, it's on a Wednesday. So today is Wednesday, April 1st, 2020. Excellent. Great work. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at how many days we've been in school. Remember, we've been counting ever since last week. If you did not join us during that time, every single day we've been counting how many days we've been in school because we were busy doing our schoolwork. So here we are. We are on day 139 yesterday. That was yesterday. So today is a really big day. We always get excited about these days, don't we? So here we go. I've got my straw. Yesterday I had 9 straws in the ones column. I just added another straw. Oh my, oh my. Tell me. What do I need to do? Oh, 10 is no longer a one-digit number, is it? We can't stay in the ones column anymore. No, sirree, we cannot. Thanks for reminding me. I now have 10 straws, so I need to bundle them together to make a group of 10. There we are. There's our group of 10 all bundled together and made. Now, what do I do with my group of 10? You're right, I put it into my tens column. We're not dealing with ones anymore. We've got tens. So I have 2 digits I have to change today. Yesterday I had 9 in the ones column and 3 in the tens column. My goodness, what am I putting up today? Well, let me find those digits here. Oh, there we go. I think I have them. So you're telling me I now have 0 ones today? You're right. I don't have any straws in the ones column anymore. They're gone. They're out of there. But now I have 4 groups of 10. Yesterday I had 3 groups of 10 and now I have 4. My goodness, explain to me what happened, please. Oh, so when we added another straw, we made a group of 10, so we had to bundle them together and move them to the tens column. So we had 3 groups of 10 yesterday, but now since we added another one, we have 4 groups of 10. There went one down, one down. There we go. 4 groups of 10 now. That is amazing. Okay, so tell me, what does the number 100, what's today's number? Tell me. 140. Fantastic. Today's number is 140. So what does the number 140 mean? What does it mean? Excellent. It means 1 group of 100, 4 groups of 10, and 0 ones. That's what 140 means. So we're going to have some fun counting that today. Are you ready? Count with me as I hold them up. 100, 110, 120, there it goes, 130, and 140. Fantastic. Let me get that other one in there. We know if we were in the classroom, we would have had 5 students all scuttle to the front to pick those up and fight over them. But we don't have that going on now. 140 days, 100, 4 tens, 0 ones. You all are amazing. So if that's our number 140, how do I make that number with my base 10 block? Tell me. You're right. I make one group of 10, one group of 10. Let's start again. I have one group of 100, my 100 flat, and four groups of 10. So I got to dig another one out here. There we go. 10, 20, 30, 40. Four groups of 10, one 100. How many ones cubes do I pull out today? 0 of them. You're right. I don't need any, so I can actually hold everything today. 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. Excellent work today with making our number 140. Okay, let's take a look at today's mystery number. I know, boys and girls, Mrs. Jarvis is making that math brain work hard with some of this mystery number work, but you can do it. I know how amazing your brains are. Here we go. Ready? Our mystery number, we're still on a 2-digit number, so we've got a tens and a ones, 2 digits. This time today, our number is greater than 75. It's greater than 75. So can it be 74? No, that's less than 75. Woo, the wind is kicking it up around here today. It's greater than 75. Next one. It's less than 85. Less than 85. Less than 85. Greater than 75, less than 85. So can it be 86? No, Mrs. Jarvis, 86 is more than 85. Okay, so we know what it's between. Okay, it is an even number today, which means there's no oddball out. There's a partner. Even number. So this one might get a little tricky today. Let's see if you can get it. The difference between tens digit and ones digit is 8. Now, we talked about this the last 2 days. One more time. The difference is the answer to a what problem? Oh, yeah, subtraction problem. That's right. So the difference is the answer between a subtraction problem. So between my tens and my ones, I have to do a subtraction. And the difference between them is going to be 8. So the answer when I do my subtraction problem is going to be 8. I wonder what number it can be. Send me those answers. I love seeing them when you send them to me on your portfolio. You're doing amazing. Well, before we get into our problem of the day today, oh my goodness, you know what I just realized? We did not write our number 140, did we? Mrs. Jarvis, she forgot. Okay, ready? Let's do that before we move on. Let me grab my eraser here. 140, here we go. 1 straight down. 4 little down, little over, straight down for your 4. 0. Don't let me see you doing it backwards. Come around and close it up. 140. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, clearing that off. So yesterday's story problem had to do with Allie and Lucas. And Lucas had 28 baseballs. So I'm going to make 28, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. There's Lucas's 28 baseballs. Allie had 32, was it? Yep, 32 softballs. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. So I'm going to write those numbers down. 28 and 32. Now, everyone who submitted their answers to me yesterday told me Allie had more softballs than Lucas had baseballs, and Lucas had fewer baseballs than Allie had softballs. And you drew these pictures to show it because you knew 3 tens is more than 2 tens. Now, I'm going to remind you of our greater than, less than, and equal to signs that we were working with for the first half of the year. We did it with our ones digits. We did it with numbers, with our teen numbers, all the way up. And you guys loved playing the alligator game with the alligator mouth eating the side that's bigger. So remember, A greater than or less than sign is simply like an alligator mouth. It wants to eat the bigger number. So when I'm looking at this and I'm deciding which sign do I put in between these two numbers to show which one is greater, I want my mouth to eat the greater number. You told me 3 tens was more. So my sign looks like this. Open mouth, ready to chomp that 32. Okay, so here we go. This is how I read this. Remember, 28 is less than 32. The little narrow end is showing me that 28 is less. So I have to read this. 28 is less than 32. I'm actually going to take my line out because I don't want to confuse you for when you're older. That was my blank line of where I'm writing it in. That can end up meaning something different when you're older. So we're just going to take that out so that we're reading it clearly. 28 is less than 32. Okay, that is how Mrs. Jarvis has that written today. Now, I'm going to clear my board, and I'm actually going to teach you something a little bit more today. So what happens? What happens when I have the numbers such as 22 and 26? Let's go with those numbers. 22 and 26. Well, I'm going to draw a picture for each one just so that I'm really sure of what I've got going on there. So 10, 20, 21, 22. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Now I'm going to ask you which of these two numbers is greater and which of these two numbers is less. Now, I want you to give it a try. Talk to me about what you think it is. Okay, why do you think that? How do you know that? Tell me about your thoughts. All right, I'm going to take a little bit of teaching time now, so listen and let's see if you were right. Now, when I was looking at my numbers before, I knew it right away because my tens were different, but this time, my tens are the same. I have 2 tens in both of these numbers. That's why I have a 2 in the tens column for both of these numbers. Both of them have 2 tens. So do my tens tell me which number is bigger? They don't. So now I have to look at my ones. Oh my goodness. So this one has 2 ones. 22 has 2 ones. And 26 has 6 ones. 26 has 6 ones. Which is more? Is 2 ones more or is 6 ones more? Of course 6 is more. If I think about it in our cookies, I want 6 cookies. That's more, not just 2 cookies, okay? 2 cookies is less. So if I were to put a sign between these numbers, it would also be this sign, showing me that my mouth is ready to gobble up the larger number. So this number sentence says, 22 is less than 26. How do I know that? I look at my pictures down here. They both have 2 tens, so that is the same, but this one only has 2 ones. This one has 6 ones. 6 is more than 2, so that's where I'm getting my sentence from, okay? So now that we've had that little mini lesson, let's go ahead and look at today's problem of the day. Here we go. It says, Patty picked 46 strawberries. Mason picked 42 strawberries. Who picked more? Who picked fewer? Draw to prove it. Okay, so that's our first reading. What is the important information in this story problem that we have to know to be able to do it? Yes, that's right. I have to know that Patty picked 46 strawberries and Mason picked 42 strawberries. That's the information I have to know. Great job. So now let's read it a second time and let's listen to what's the question it's asking of me. Here we go. Patty picked 46 strawberries. Mason picked 42 strawberries. Who picked more? Who picked fewer? Draw to prove it. What is this story problem asking me to do? Oh, it's asking me to tell who picked more. Okay, It's asking me to tell who picked fewer, and it's asking me to draw a picture to prove it, to prove my thinking. Very good. That's exactly what it's doing. So now we're going to read it our third time. I'm going to give you some think time, and then you're going to tell me, how are you going to prove it? What is your math going to look like today? Okay, let's read it again. Patty picked 46 strawberries. Mason picked 42 strawberries. Who picked more? Who picked fewer? Draw to prove it. Think about what you're going to do, please. Okay, tell me your plan. What are you going to do to prove who picked more and who picked fewer today? I love those plans I hear. Very good job. I'm so glad to hear that you're going to draw it. So I'm going to throw an extra challenge out there to you today. Can you write the number sentence like I did? Putting in the sign with the alligator mouth eating the larger number, of course. Can you put that alligator mouth into a number sentence today with this story problem? That's an extra challenge. You don't have to yet. It's an extra challenge. We're going to get to that really starting tomorrow, though. What can you do with that? Go ahead and give it your best shot. Now, yesterday and Monday, I did the card game with you, where you're taking two cards, and on Monday we did who can make the bigger number, and on Tuesday we did who can make the smaller number. Okay, I'm not going to give you a new game today. Here's why. I want you to have plenty of time to explore on IXL. IXL is the new program, and I assigned lessons to you on exactly this. Numbers that, comparing numbers all the way to 100 to see greater than or less than, which number is greater than the other, which number is less than the other. So if you have some spare time today, spend it on IXL, go ahead, get used to that program, log in there. It'll say 7 skills recommended by your teacher. I want you to work on those first. That's going to prove to the program how smart you are. Otherwise, they're going to give you too easy of lessons, okay? You don't need to review those lessons that they're going to give you that are too easy. Do those 7 lessons recommended by your teacher, and that'll prove to the program how smart you are. And then they'll start giving you lessons that are on your ability, okay? Thanks for working so hard for me. I love it, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.